So we're at the last 3 pages of this novel, right? We're in the final part of it. We're done with it, all that shit. There's been 207 pages of all this drama, and this guy's really fucked up this bitch. She was in love with him and shit. And then he had this childhood sweetheart that he met up with, and then he was like, alright, I'm gonna go fuck her and shit. Yeah, so then he did that instead of being with this girl, which was really shitty of him because she's actually really sweet. But then, fucking 3 pages from the end, the fucking Turgenev puts in quotation marks about her, this woman who's been traumatized by this guy. Basically, they were engaged, so her fiance just ditched her because he met. Oh my god, this is such a fucking shitty drama book. How was this printed? It's like a soap opera. But, alright, so, anyways, after the soap opera, he describes this character. She was a little thinner, but it suited her. Alright, she's just fucking not, she's not doing so well, she's not eating right because she's fucked up, and it makes her look a little hot though, dude. I like it when she's a little bit fucked up, I really like it when she looks like she could, just, yeah. Yeah. So how are you doing? What are you thinking about? Oh god. Whatever this is gonna be. What are you thinking about? I'm just reading. A really bad book. I finished bad books and I finished bad albums. Just over here. So this bitch was really mad at him, right? And then he just shows up at her fucking doorstep. And he's, Tanya, he repeated, Tanya, you have forgiven me, Tanya. Aunt, what is this? Cried Tatiana, turning to Capitolina? Americanava. I haven't said that out loud yet. So she came in, as she came in. So her aunt just had this guy come back that was her shitty fiance that ditched her. And then she says, don't hinder him. The aunt, Tanya, answered the kind old lady. You see, the sinner has repented. Alright, so there's a fucking break there? There's a fucking break there. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see jack shit. But after that, but it is time to make an end. So there's a little break in the fucking, all the writing, but it is time to make an end. And indeed there is nothing to add. The reader can guess the rest by himself. Did you go to school? What is this style? I guess pacing is just not a fucking thing. Also, why explain things that happen? People just, they have really strong emotions and then they get over it. They go places and then years pass. God, don't you know about character development that happens off stage? Don't you know that's a classic? God. But what of Irina? She's still as charming in spite of her 30 years. Young men out of number? Yeah, young men out of number fall in love with her, and would fall in love with her even more if some... Reader, would you care to pass with us for a few instances to Petersburg into one of the first houses there? Fucking no. Fucking no. Don't. The book's not even that good. Don't fucking manhandle me like this. I don't like it when you touch me, Turgenev. Get the fuck back in the book. talking about mysticism. Velvet. Spongy rug. I'm also going to call it subduing. Discreet fragrance is diffused in the close air. I mean, I know it's a translation, but like, I doubt this is good in the original. It's not the language, it's the construction of the sentence. What the fuck do you mean, dude? Well, it's not what the fuck do you mean, it's like what the fuck is your composition. So whatever. Following her example, faintly whisper, while her sister pouring out tea moves her lips so absolutely without a sound that a young man sitting before her, who had been thrown by chance into the temple of decorum, same sentence, is positively at a loss to know what she wants of him, still same sentence, while she for the sixth time breathes to him, quote in French in the same sentence, voulez-vous une tasse de thé, or thé, tea. Ah, fuck it, I don't fucking speak that tongue. In the corners are to be seen young, good-looking men. Their glances are brightly... What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Unruffled. Ausbiscuousness. Talking about breast? Religious and patriotic topics. The mystic drop. Missions in the East. It's a temple, a temple. That's a page paragraph. I got nothing fucking out of it. It is not. I guess she went to a church. The like other bitch. And that is why young men are not at all without exception in love with her. They are afraid of her. Afraid of her ironical intellect. Oh, very edgy, dude. Very true. This is very... I love this character. It's very deviant art. This is not what the character you built up at all is like, though. He's just... This is literally the last two paragraphs of the book, and he's now bringing out ways that she's... Fuck you, dude. Character development, dude. You keep it the same for 40 pages, change her in 5. Jesus, dude. Regret that motherfucking read. Ah, it's Turgenev. He's canon. He's in the list of dudes, you know. Fuck no. Just fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna give that an Oblomov out of 10. Straight up Oblomov tier. Actually, a little bit worse than Oblomov. The ratio, it's probably Watt tier. So yeah, it's Watt tier by Beckett, which is not very great. So blazed. This is really a book I mean, I guess Smoke is an appropriate title because you're supposed to just fucking lose it while you're reading it because it's like a Molly book. It's like you're just like, whoa, story kinda. You can make up most of it in your imagination. Like, yeah, that's the kind of book it should be. Nietzsche once complained about the younger generations because they only read 5 words of a sentence at a time in a book. I feel like that's fair here. Or like that's like what you should do here. I feel like that is the appropriate strategy. Yeah, fucking C plus. Nope, C minus. Ranging on a D, dude. Whatever. 3 moons out of a possible 20. Just give you every fucking scale. Oh. How you feeling now, dude?